How's Jeff?
Still no sex. Lost count. 6 months?
That's a long time.
I feel like there's a lot of couples that go through dry spells.
Not healthy couples, no.
How old are you?
19.
Oh, that's young.
I really think I can help her. She's had a really difficult life.
Who's this?
This is Logan's new nanny.
Well, careful. I am a nanny stealer.
I'm pretty much down for anything. A full-service sex worker.
I've really got this. Oh, yeah!
Well, I was getting a lap dance once, and while I was getting the lap dance, I was struck by the feeling that the stripper was in love with me and that she needed me to get her out of there. And I didn't know that that's what they do to everybody. I thought it was just me because I was a woman. You know, husband and wife will go to get a lap dance together. The sort of unspoken thing is that if a woman is getting a lap dance, she has a little bit more information than the man, and that she is a woman. And so she relates to this woman who's giving a lap dance. And do they have a responsibility to each other? Do they owe each other something, or can they just enjoy each other like customer and client? I think the movie asks some of those questions.
Anyway, who would have thunk it? Ran into McKenna.
I don't know who McKenna is.
Oh, she's the dancer. She's the dancer that gave me that private thingy when we were there.
You mean the stripper?
Okay, sure. This stripper is in the maid's room.
The stripper's in the maid's room?
Yeah.
How did the stripper get in the maid's room?
I put her there.
We went to a place called Cheetahs, which is where we shot this actual strip club. Little did I know I'd be back there years later with Josh Radnor as my on-screen husband. It was so.
You had to have had some sense of that.
Did. I knew it. It came to me as I was getting the lap dance. I was like, I will be here again.
It's like a vision.
And instead of my husband, there will be Josh Radnor. And it was, I got a lap dance for a very
The heyday, the
very,
glory days.
The glory days. It was a very, very lovely young woman that I felt immediately like my job was to tell her that she was beautiful and that she was doing so great. And I just thanked her profusely. I was like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I paid her money and I was like, what happened?
Paul, blah, blah, blah. We call them Captain Save-A-Hose.
Captain Save-A, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I made $6,000 off one once.
And I think that's one of the things with Rachel, Kathrynn's character, is that she's so conflict avoidant and so doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and feels that, it's kind of that inflated sense of yourself. Like if she were to leave this therapist, it would destroy the therapist. And you know what? It just might. So I think she shows up there every week kind of out of duty, but also I think she does hope that someday something's going to snap. But, my character always turns it around and makes it about her in the middle. And my favorite thing is, and Jill wrote this, is that she'll take off her glasses and say, do you mind if I share? And then she tells a story, self-aggrandizing story about herself. So yeah, I think that all characters in good movies serve to, kind of highlight the journey of the main character, and I think that's what Dr. Lenore does.
Isn't that her choice? May I share something? When Portia was in graduate school...
You know what, Lenore? I don't want to hear about Portia. I think that's inappropriate.
Okay.
A lot of people relate to the fact that you fall in love, you find your soulmate, you have all this passion, and then you have kids, and suddenly you forget, your sexual self. You forget the part of your marriage that really keeps it alive. And in some ways, the movie can just be a way that couples can sort of reconnect. A lot of people have told me that they've gone home and had stare into each other's eyes orgasms after seeing the movie, so.
My mom always told me that I should surround myself with good people if I want good things to happen.
Like a 4 o'clock-ish tea time thing.